Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, All Things GarageBand. I'm Jeremy Hawes. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to use the drummer in GarageBand. Drummer is like a, it's like a real drummer that's MIDI that you can change as it's playing. You can pick your genre, and in that genre, you can pick different drummers. And then with the different drummers, you can pick all different beats. Okay. And then I'm going to show you guys how to convert that over to MIDI, okay? I'm going to do this I'm going to try to keep it around 5 minutes. This is part of my 5 minutes or less series. It's also part of my series of Get Your Drums in GarageBand to Sound Real. For me to be. And here is drummer, okay? It's the yellow one here. We're going to light this bad boy up, and it's going to say rock there for me because I usually use rock, but whatever the last drummer you use is good. It's going to be whatever genre that was. Great. Okay, there's our drummer right here, okay? So this is basically, like I was saying earlier, the drummer is MIDI, but it's like a live drummer that you can change as it's playing, okay? So this is just the rock drummers here, okay? So there's all kinds of different styles of rock, and then I'll show you the other genres in just a second. There's pop rock, retro rock, and you notice it changed the tempo for each one because it'll kind of set it around the tempo that's meant for that genre, and then you can change the tempo from there, okay? So, but I'm not going to keep going on with all the rocks. You see all of them there. I'm going to bring you over here. You got alternative, and this is all the different drummers for alternative. And then you've got songwriter. You got all the different songwriter. You've got R&B. You got different R&B kits here in drummers. You've got house. You've got tech. You got big room EMD. You got 3 different drummers here for hip hop, and then you got percussion. This is usually like world music, Latin, as you can see, that kind of stuff. So, anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to what I am used to, and I'm going to go back to, I think, punk rock max. The next thing is these are the beat presets for each drummer, okay? So check this out. I'm going to change it as it's playing. Pretty cool, huh? There, you can do a lot with this, okay? So there you got that first, okay? And before we make any more regions here, which is this little plus that you keep showing up here, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how you can actually change. You can change that beat preset by this button here. Let me show you. Now so you can turn it louder, softer. You can add it more complex or more simple. So you can do more than just that, okay? So now what I can do is you can actually change. So now we got the preset beat, we've got it where we want it, how loud, how simple, how complex we want it, how soft. And now you can change up your drum. You can take out and just have a snare, just a hi-hat, just a bass, or you can change from your hi-hats to toms, I believe, or cymbals. Check this out. Take out the bass, take out just it's going to do fills still, but yeah, cymbals, toms, okay? And then with each different drum head, you can change the kick and snare beat. And you can change the hi-hat up. If these are cymbals, you can change the cymbals or the ride. Okay, and then same with if you're using a shaker or a tambourine, they got different. Barely hear it, but yeah, it's there. Okay, and then also you got these are your fills here. So if you want more complex or more of a fill, you can turn this up or you can turn it down. So next, also, what this is really cool is you can now you can go to a different region here. So you can hit plus, and it'll make the same exact drum piece. It basically copies it to this one. But now that this is lit up, make sure this isn't lit up. Make sure this region isn't lit up anymore. So then you got this region lit up. Now you can change this to something else, okay? But you see that you can do different. So change from this. Okay, so there's all kinds of cool stuff you can do with this. This is what I like to do next, just in case, because what happens once you get a whole song going with all these, you might work a long time fine-tuning all this, tweaking all that, and then make a bunch of these, and then you have the wrong one lit up when you do the next one to tweak it, and it will change one you've been working on forever, and it will drive you nuts. And it's happened many times, trust me. So this is what you want to do next. And hit plus, we're gonna go and we're gonna choose a software instrument. Okay, so we change it to MIDI now, which this is MIDI, it's just a different type, but this is the green MIDI, that's the yellow MIDI. Okay, orange MIDI, yellowish orange. Okay, so now we're gonna go down, we're gonna pull this over, we're gonna go up to drum kit, and we're gonna pick East Bay. Let's say you want a different drum kit. Say I want this drum kit here, heavy or something, okay? So now there's a different drum kit. Now what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on this region here, and I'm going to right click on it, or you can hit Command C there, and then I'm going to bring it down here. I'm going to make sure that the track header is right here, and I'm going to hit right click again and paste, or Command V, okay? And that will paste it. Now you got it MIDI. Now you don't have to worry about this changing on you. And plus, then from there, you can go to the editor window and you can take out or add stuff in, change velocities, change the fills if you don't like the fills, take the toms out, that kind of stuff. Depending on what you want, you can really get creative with this, okay? It's a lot of fun. Plus, even if you're going to use a real drummer, this can help you create tracks, create projects, come up with ideas, that kind of thing. I'm Jeremy Hawes. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. That leaves it wide open. See you guys. I know that